What did Johnny Depp have to say after the lengthy trial for his defamation lawsuit against ex-wife Amber Heard finally came to an end? And why wasn't he in the courtroom for the verdict? Keep watching for the details. When the verdict was read on June 1, 2022, Johnny Depp scored a huge victory in his defamation case against his ex-wife, Amber Heard. Depp sued Heard for $50 million over an op-ed column in the Washington Post in which she stated she was a public figure representing domestic abuse. Heard then countersued for $100 million, suggesting that Depp and his team orchestrated a smear campaign against her to sully her accusations. The trial, which lasted nearly 6 weeks, saw both actors testify about their apparently troubled marriage, which ended in 2016 after 15 months. Following 3 days of deliberation, the jury awarded Depp $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million for punitive damages, which was later reduced to $350,000 in accordance with a Virginia law limiting punitive payouts.
In accordance with law, I will amend the punitive damages award to the statutory cap of $350,000.
Heard was also awarded $2 million for one of the claims in her countersuit. Depp was missing from court when the verdict was read because he was in the United Kingdom fulfilling previous commitments. But he did release a statement to his fans and supporters on Instagram, in which he said that Heard's abuse claims negatively impacted his entire life, and not only his own life. He said those close to him were also forever changed. The actor wrote, "From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth, regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owed to my children and to all those who have remained steadfast in their support of me."
We're here for Johnny. We're supporting him. Through this whole thing, we're there for him.
He also credited the jury with giving him his life back, and said he feels truly humbled. In response to his statement, fans rushed to show their support for the star. One commented, "And the truth has set you free." Another wrote, so happy for you. You told your story, we all believed you." For her part, Heard called the verdict a disappointment. She wrote in a statement posted to Twitter, "I am sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as American, to speak freely and openly." Heard also discussed how the verdict could impact similar future cases, calling it a setback. She said she believed the jury was led by Depp's team to ignore evidence. She also said, "I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband." She continued, "It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously." Social media users shared plenty of perspectives on the verdict. Many agreed with Heard's characterization of the case, setting a troubling precedent. One person tweeted, "I'm expecting everyone celebrating today to keep that energy when women win their cases against violent men, because y'all never seem to care." Others, however, critiqued Heard's generalization and noted this case was a personal issue with a unique outcome. As mentioned, Johnny Depp did not appear in court for the verdict. A source told People, "Due to previously scheduled work commitments made before the trial, Mr. Depp will not be physically present for today's 3 p.m. verdict and will be watching from the United Kingdom." Over the weekend, Depp played guitar and sang on stage with musician Jeff Beck in England. But just because he wasn't there in person doesn't mean he didn't celebrate his legal victory. After the big win, the star enjoyed a casual meal with musician Sam Fender. The Daily Mail reported that Depp hit up the Bridge Tavern in Newcastle, where he enjoyed an order of fish and chips and a cold Newcastle brown ale. It sounds like a pretty low-key celebration after a very high-profile trial. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.